3 more arrests are made in the murder of Christopher Skinner.
And Toronto City Council strips the mayor of many of his powers. Humber News starts now.
Hello, it's Friday, November 15th. Welcome to Humber News, coming to you from the Broadcast Center here at the North Campus. I'm Alexandra Gundy. Thanks for joining us.
And I'm Nicole Campea. Ahead on our show, we have all your news, sports, and entertainment highlights, as well as your 5-day weather forecast. But first, Alexandra has our top story.
3 more arrests have been made in the Christopher Skinner case. A surveillance camera captured this black Ford Explorer SUV in the entertainment district just after 3 a.m. on October 18, 2009. Skinner was trying to hail a cab at this time. He was attacked by as many as 5 men from this vehicle, which then ran over him. Jamal Phillips Bond, 23, of Toronto, is in court today. He was charged yesterday with assault causing bodily harm and obstructing police. Earlier this month, Augustin Caruso, 23, was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. 2 other arrests were made this week. Nicholas Swaby, 23, and Anthony Samuel, 24. Both were charged with various offenses, including conspiracy to commit an indictable offense of aggravated assault.
Toronto City Council voted this morning to revoke many of Mayor Rob Ford's powers. Council voted 39-3 to strip Ford of his power to appoint and dismiss deputy mayor and committee chairs. In a second vote, a move to strip Ford of his powers in an emergency situation was approved 41-2. The 2 voting against were the mayor and his brother. There will be more motions on Monday. If they pass, Ford's budget will be scaled back. He will be unable to sit on City Hall committees, and his mayoral duties will be transferred to Deputy Mayor Norm Kelly. This would, in effect, make him mayor in name only.
Toronto City Councillors have given different responses to Ontario Premier Kathleen Wynne's offer of provincial help. Yesterday, Wynne said if Council indicates to the province they are unable to cope during the current chaos, the province will respond and provide new legal tools. Councillor Adam Vaughan thinks the province should stay away from city business and should not get involved. Councillor Denzel Minin Wong is still interested in getting provincial help. Wynne said, like many others, she's been watching the events at City Hall very carefully and is truly disturbed with what she's seeing and hearing about Mayor Ford.
Police say they have laid 9 new charges against the man at the center of the Maple Leaf Gardens sex abuse scandal. York Regional Police say Gordon Stuckless has been charged with a total of 107 sex assaults since he was first convicted in 1997. The new charges consist of 1 count of gross indecency, 4 counts of indecent assault on a male, and sexual assault. Police say the assaults took place in schools, at a hockey camp, and minor sports teams in Toronto, Thornhill, Oak Ridges, and Haliburton County. Investigators are encouraging victims to come forward even if the events took place several years ago.
Montreal police have arrested 10 teen boys on child pornography charges. They were using the popular app Snapchat. Caroline Brown has the story.
According to Montreal police, the boys allegedly coaxed their girlfriends into posing for the pictures and videos that they later shared among themselves. Snapchat, the program that was used, is used to exchange photos and videos that are set to expire after a period of time.
Although we use the word delete quite often, and if you almost say it fast enough, it sounds like it's a guarantee. But the reality is nothing is really ever gone forever.
Despite the fact that the sender expects the video and pictures to be deleted, there are various ways to get around this, from taking screenshots of the images to digging hidden files on the device. Snapchat users at Humber College weigh in on the app.
You see on the media how people can take images and put it all over online, so I try to limit what I take pictures or what pictures I send to people.
So what kind of photos and videos do you take?
Ones that you don't want to see again,
okay.
I don't know, drunken ones.
Okay, and did you know that the actual photos are not deleted and that they're saved on your phone and somebody else's phone?
No, I did not.
Does that worry you?
A little bit.
For me, it's just another form of Instagram, just between 2 people instead of 1,000, or how many people you send it to depends.
Do you like it?
It's okay at times. It gets annoying.
If you wouldn't leave your car door unlocked, or if you wouldn't leave your wallet laying around, you probably shouldn't also be putting images of yourself out there for others to see.
Secretly recorded images and issues of sexting images have been a topic of discussion across the country recently, with the Rob Ford video scandals and the death of 2 teenage girls after they were victims of bullying. Caroline Brown, Humber News.
Thanks, Caroline. Back at Humber, Breaking Bad star RJ Mitte came to Humber's North Campus last night. Natalie Stoberman has the details.
RJ Mitte, who played Walter Jr. on AMC's Breaking Bad, finally made his way to Humber. HSF had the Student Center packed with fans who could not wait to get their chance to meet him and hear him talk at the Q&A session.
I love what I do, I love the opportunities, and I just like to keep working. That's pretty much, my whole life consists of me sleeping and working and eating. That's about it.
He has mild cerebral palsy and is also the representative of inclusion in the arts and media of performers with disabilities, and was handpicked by the Screen Actors Guild to be the spokesman for actors with disabilities.
At the end of the day, I'm no different than anyone else. My job is different. What I can do is different, but everyone has the same opportunity as I have.
Mitte sent positive messages to students that they could channel in class and later on in their careers.
Never settle. Never settle for what you think is right for you. Never settle. Always have a grander idea of who you are and what you're capable of, because anyone is capable of anything. And Walter White showed that.
Mitte's sense of humor was appreciated by everyone, and he would definitely fit right in if he ever wanted to enroll at Humber.
He's a lot funnier than I thought he was, and Breaking Bad he's more I don't know what to say, like quiet, yeah.
You know, I have a college experience. I have college friends that take me on the college experience. But you know, it's interesting. You know, I rather work. I like to work. I like to stay busy. I like to keep moving forward.
After the Q&A and meet and greet, Mitte went down to Lakeshore campus for another Q&A and talk show. But before he left, he had this to say.
Hi, I'm RJ Mitte, and this is Humber News.
Thanks, Natalie. When we come back, we'll have more news from across the country and around the world. Frank Boateng will have the sports news, and we'll have your weather forecast with Aaron Kenny.
It's going to be a beautiful sunny fall day today and pleasant for most of the weekend. I'll have your complete 5-day weather forecast after the break.